The vision behind Best Place to Work is really to make UWM a destination for people who want to be in the workplace and want to feel an environment around them where they can be successful. Getting it off the ground really was an outgrowth of creating the new vision statement, which talked about us being a top-tier research university that was the best place to learn and work. Now, there had been a lot of work over the past 2 decades that showed that we had some challenges with our climate on campus, but we really wanted a commitment to be action-oriented so that we could become that top-tier research university that would ultimately enhance the experience of not only our faculty and staff, but ultimately our students.
I hope that we can really create a culture embedded in the way we live, the way we approach things, that people can say, you know what, UWM, that's the best place to work. It'll be for me very important to make sure that the place I choose to work is a place where people care for one another and where I can really feel, you know what, this is a nice place.
The Best Place to Work framework, also affectionately known as BP2W, is the outward manifestation of our guiding values and vision for this campus, particularly as it relates to how we treat each other, how civil are we to each other, how do we respect each other, and what type of an environment do we want to innovate inside of? What type of an environment do we want our employees to engage in on a daily basis?
We have over 30,000 students. We have 10,000 employees, 5,000 of whom are full-time faculty and staff, 5,000 of whom, these are approximate numbers, are student workers. So in that context, we really need to establish a climate of engagement where we have the best faculty, the best staff that can truly engage and really contribute to both of those missions.
When we first decided to implement this program, we wanted our employees to get up every morning and say, I like going to UWM, okay? I enjoy working at UWM. I enjoy the people that I work with at UWM.
I think there's a lot of pride in UWM, and there's a lot of pride for what we do here. So it's important to have an initiative that matches the pride we feel for working here with what it's like to actually work here.
I think creating a culture of Best Place to Work for our employees who've been here for a while, and helping to remind, for all of us to be reminded of why we came here in the first place, why we're proud of what we do, and reduce some of the things that create frustrations here, will lead to our better being able to retain our employees. And if we can retain our talent and attract new talent, that will just allow us to achieve higher levels of excellence in our mission.
What are some of the things that would be the drivers of a positive climate? We know there are things that are beyond our control in the short term, but we're really trying to stand back and look at what can we improve, and what are some of the things that we understand from better and great practices and empirically based evidence to support the types of directions that we'd like to go.
These are efforts that will impact how we treat one another, treat how we recognize one another, just an overall effort to really make working at UWM a bright spot in their lives as opposed to just someplace they come and do time.